amazing craft projects that people are coming up with makes me feel like I will never measure up. I have got 5 children and another 2 on the way. And I've got a husband. Do I look like I have the energy for doing those kinds of crafts? The only thing that got me out of bed this morning was 4 little legs clog dancing in my belly. And I do not have the time to spend 2 months chopping down a hickory tree in my backyard and another 2 months to turn it into a credenza or a luxury 3,000 square foot treehouse. I can't make the time for anything these days. These roots are 4 months old, y'all. What now?
Mama, can I have a puppy?
No, you can't have a puppy. Go stick some ears on your baby brother. Anyway, I may not have any time, any energy, or especially any talent, but I still want to make something. Being able to make something will give you a sense of pride, so I've got 3 simple craft projects to share with y'all. The first craft project is super practical. If you're like me, you have people coming over to your house 55 times a day to drink up all your sweet tea. Y'all can't fool me. I know why y'all come over, and it sure isn't for my charming personality, and definitely not to see my children. It's for my sweet tea. What you'll need for this craft project is an empty lip balm container. What I want you to do is remove the lid from the container. And there you go. The perfect thing for all your company that comes over to drink your sweet tea. Now they can have a full cup. And don't forget to put in the ice first. I can hear y'all saying, but Carla Jo, if I use that cup, they're gonna get little rings all over my pretty patio furniture. And that brings me to the second craft project I have for y'all. Next thing I want you to do is find yourself a piece of scrap paper. It can pretty much be any size at all. Here's mine. Here's a little secret. It can even be a square of that bargain toilet paper. I don't judge. There you have it. You just made yourself a pretty little coaster. Yes, darling?
May I have some sweet tea, Mama?
Why, sure. Help yourself. I have got one more project for y'all. A floating shelf. Hidden hardware. They just look like they're stuck to your wall with bubble gum. Y'all will want everyone to admire that cup you just made, and that's why you want this floating shelf to put it on display. All you need is a spare piece of wood, like maybe a 2x4 or whatever this is. You're probably saying, but Carla Jo, how do I attach that to the wall? Well, honey, I told you how to do the first 2 projects. You can figure this one out on your own.
Sissy fell in the toilet!
Well, pull her out! Alright, y'all, that is it, and I hope you loved these simple crafts. If you make any of them, you be sure to tag me on all my social media accounts.
Mama!
Who am I kidding? I don't have time for social media. I can't do a simple craft without getting interrupted 28 times.
Mama, Nana's at the door wanting sweet tea.
Bye, y'all. I gotta go find me another lip balm.